Yeah. So, got some update on just worldly issues, worldly topics that I'm mostly talking about these days. Alright? Wait till somebody get in here and shit. Talking about a lot about Trump. Alright? Trump done disappointed his people that voted for him. Alright? That's one damn thing. Alright, 3 people. Yeah, Trump that is out here disappointing people that voted for him. Like unions. That's one thing for sure. But anyway, Trump receives Patriot of the Year award. Ain't that about something, right? Now we going into Trump instantly screws over workers who voted for him. Pittsburgh area steel union workers are shocked to find out Donald Trump plans on screwing them once he takes office by blocking a proposed merger with U.S. Steel and Nippon Steel, United Steelworkers, Local 2227, Vice President Jason Zugay, whatever, who campaigned for Trump, actually, said it felt like a gut punch. All right, so I talked about this like a week ago as far as, I think it was Japan. Yeah, I think it's Japan that bought the U.S. Steel, which is a United States company, steel company. Japan bought it a while back, and Trump is putting tariffs on the shit. And I think he'll make it so high where they might just want to sell it. You know what I mean? Sell it back to the United States or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But the union workers evidently have no problem with this merger of Japan buying the company. All right? But Trump, like when Trump said, he said when he gets in office in January, he's blocking that. All right? He's going to block that proposed merger with U.S. Steel and Nippon Steel. That's crazy, you know? So I don't know how that's going to go. Oh, and I think the port union strike is supposed to start back up in January. It was just placed on hold from last time I looked at it. It was placed on hold. So it's supposed to pick back up in January. He's going to block boomers. Okay. But watch what he's doing, because this is going to affect everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something strange going on. But anyway, Trump files to dismiss Georgia criminal case. He filed to dismiss his case. As he should. I mean, look what Biden did. He pardoned his son, right? I guess he figured, shit, if you doing that, I'm finna get me out of trouble too, right? Whatever. All right? Now, Trump to give Ukraine missile to hit Russia. I talked about this yesterday. But he keeps saying he gonna stop the war, but it looks like Trump, you trying to give them weapons too, and Russia already been warning Biden. Now your ass gonna get in there and do the same thing? Come on, man. But Kamala might as well have won then. If you're gonna switch up on people that voted for you, I ain't voted at all, but I'm saying if you gonna switch up, if he's gonna do that to y'all, if you voted for Trump, shit, Kamala might as well have got back in the motherfucker. That's why I be telling people it don't matter who in there. They have to go along with the plan. It don't matter, bro. And I've been saying that. Watch it flip-flop. I said I can't wait till Trump flip-flop on your ass. I'm going to be laughing. And it's looking like I might have been fucking right. Now, but it's obvious. It's just obvious because it happens every time. It's no secret. I don't know why people would be surprised if he change up on you, because they do it all the time. Right? They do that shit all the time. Now, every time, matter of fact. Whether it's in the first year, the second year, going into the fourth year, it don't matter. You're going to see some switch up on your ass. Especially going out, leaving out, just like Biden doing. Leaving out, he wrecking havoc. He was already wrecking havoc. He's speeding that shit up. He's speeding that shit up. Now, China warns. See, now it's a lot of talk of China and Trump. China and Trump. First, it was Russia and Biden. To make a long story short, we know it's other players, but it was a lot of Biden and Putin. You see what I'm saying? Now it's China and Trump. Like, where are we going? What are we doing, man? Damn. China warns United States, and I just say / Trump, because he's the one's going to be in office. Fuck Biden. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be Trump's problem. Stop sending Taiwan weapons. Damn. You know China is into it with Taiwan, man. Because Taiwan is a part of China. And this is going to be a repeat of the Biden, Putin, and Ukraine shit. That's what it's finna be. Ain't going to be no... But only this time. Trump going back and forth with... Mostly with China. You see? It's a different ball game. We shall see. So China warns them, man, quit sending Taiwan weapons, man. They like to warn you before whatever, but it's been a lot of warning, but it's going to be something one day. Now, China has hacked at least 8 telecommunications of the United States already, right? Already. And the FBI warns that texting between Android and iPhone is not safe, and they don't know when it will be safe. All right? They was talking about your phone calls. I think it was like your live phone calls is out there. You know what I mean? They just doing stuff. I don't know how they doing that. Well, they hacking, right? But they getting your phone calls. They getting your texts and all that shit, right? So it's crazy. And then Apple, you know how people got Apple Pay and like everything is on Apple phone? Like you got a wallet on there. You got everything. Man, take that shit off, all right? Take that shit off. You can leave it on there if you want to. You see what I'm saying? Better take that shit off. Now, FBI warns... Okay, I said that. My bad. FBI director testified before Congress that Chinese hackers... And his name is Christopher Wray. He testified before Congress that Chinese hackers have positioned themselves to wreak havoc on United States infrastructure. And that's everything from the water, land... See, whatever. They trying to mess up our everyday living, okay? Everyday living, might as well say allegedly, right? So, yeah, man. Biden sends $1 billion to Africa for disaster relief to Africa, right? But other day I was talking about Biden has an agreement with Africa that they will be sheltered when the shit hit the fan. I talked about that the other day, but I didn't know that when he went, he gave them $1 billion. This was like, when he visited there, I think it was either the next day after he pardoned his son or the same day. It might have been the next day. Either way, he went and he gave them $1 billion. And they have an agreement for shelter in place when the shit hits the fan. Ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out why you running to Africa though. I thought you don't fuck with us or melanated beings. Period. You're running to Africa when the shit hit the fan. When the shit gonna hit the fan though? Now let's check this out. CDC, man, the Center for Disease Control. CDC warns public of emerging deadly drug 100 times stronger than the Finny pack. Now, you got to be lying about this shit. They got to be lying. It's 100 times stronger than Finny. How the fuck is that? What the hell is it? The Center for Disease Control and Prevention is sounding the alarm about carfentanil. Sound like cartel. because that's where the shit coming from anyway, allegedly. And you know what? The cartel is partnered up with China, allegedly, because China can make it. They got the ingredients to make it. This Finny shit, allegedly. And they send that shit to the cartels. America is surrounded by just fucked up shit. And we ain't making it no better. You know? So, I don't know. But that ain't right. Watch your kids, because they say it's 100 times more lethal than that. When the Finny first came upon, they said it was stronger. I forgot how much percent. It was stronger than heroin. What? Now we got the Finny pack. Now they saying it's something out here that's 100 times. 100 times, man. More potent than Finny? Who the fuck is doing these drugs, nigga? All right. So it is a synthetic opioid, okay? That is 100 times more lethal than the Finny pack. Now let's keep going. Congo's mysterious flu. Mysterious flu, like they're calling it disease X. Where are these X's coming from? Elon Musk turned Twitter into X. And I think X represents 10, the number 10, if I ain't mistaken. But now they have disease X. They don't even know what to call it. They just say X. Y'all fuckers made it, allegedly. Y'all made the shit. You don't know what it is. Oh, you don't know what you're going to call it. You just going to say disease X. You knew you was going to name it disease X in the first motherfucking place. Stop fucking playing. God damn. Talking about this a mysterious flu. Where the fuck a mysterious flu come from, man? Sick of this shit. Don't nobody want that shit? Now, it has unalived 143 people in Congo. Remind you, it's called Congo's mysterious flu. So, allegedly, they over there experimenting in Congo. Right? And this shit's attacking all ages. It is not discriminating. Babies, toddlers, look, children and adults. It don't matter who you are, what age you are, it's on your ass if it come by you. Okay, disease X. What a hell of a name. Now, San Diego, California, people are wondering, was that 7.0 magnitude earthquake actually underwater nuke blast? And I'm like, why would they think that? Well, radiation spiked. That's why. The radiation spiked in San Diego, California. Now, after the earthquake, there is a radiation spike, which is now showing 600 counts per minute of gamma radiation in the 800 keV range, about triple of everywhere else in California. That's why they said that. Some people over there woke. They like, you know what? Because you would think it would have been a tsunami. I just knew it was finna be a motherfucking tsunami, bitch. I just knew it was. But maybe it didn't do it like that because it allegedly it could possibly be what people thinking that's in San Diego, California now. That it could have been an underground, underwater, what it said? Underwater nuke blast. It had to be some type of nuclear something because the radiation spiked up. On the Richter scale or whatever you call them shits, it picked up high amounts of radiation. The fuck? What y'all doing? Right? The fuck really happened? Yeah. So yeah, this reading comes from the United States the reading comes from the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Radiation monitor network as being presently reported by the private sector website Nuclear Emergency Tracking Center. So if you want to look that up, you can. That's where you can find that. Now, the earthquake has an interesting and curious waveform. Now, they used to waveforms of an earthquake, but they say this one that just happened, they say, oh, this earthquake has a very interesting and curious waveform. So you curious to find out what the hell happened? No. They're curious, them damn citizens. But the damn Nuclear Emergency Tracking Center is saying, yeah, the earthquake has an interesting and curious waveform. That's for damn sure. But we not gonna tell you, motherfucker, did some nukes or something. Well, that's obvious because even the Nuclear Emergency Tracking Center is saying something strange. That's why I said, if you in Cali, you better get the hell out of there. I'm just saying. But anyway, you can do what you want. So Moscow, which is / Russia, signed new security agreement by discussing, my bad, Orshnik. You know, the hypersonic missile. All right. And when they said it goes 7,000 miles per hour, it's actually over. It's 7,000 and something miles per hour. Right? Yeah. That part. Now, this Orshnik hypersonic missile system deployment in Belarus. So what Putin did was he sent his hypersonic missile to Belarus. Why you think he did that? Russia deployed nuclear weapons within Belarus in 2023, a move the United States condemned as irresponsible behavior. He had already did something sort of that nature in 2023. Now he's done it again with this missile in 2024. Because you know he got more than one, of course. So he's setting up. This is just my opinion. He's setting up where he needs to set up. And he want them hypersonics where he need them to be. All right? Setting up the chessboard, so to speak. All right. Now, I'm gonna cut off for a minute and go to the dude that unalived the CEO man. Now the FBI adds $50,000 onto the 10, I do believe, and made it $60,000 reward for tips that will lead to an arrest and conviction of CEO Brian Thompson, United Healthcare CEO. Now they claim they have found his bag. I mean, this man just leaving clues, huh? All right. So they have found his bag and says he has left New York City on bus and back in Atlanta. If you know all of this, why you ain't caught his ass? Even though this really happened, it's a distraction. But now, when he was in Starbucks, some people breaking that down, I will agree. When he was in Starbucks, this was before he did what he did. His jacket looked green, right? He had a black bag. The strap was black, right? So when he did what he did, the bag was gray. Now, we see a gray bag, and they say, oh, he's in all black. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you one damn thing. What's the old boy name that got sued? Anybody? Alex Jones. Too bad Alex Jones can't talk right now. Huh? That's a hint. Too bad Alex Jones can't. God damn it, Queenie. Queenie, come on now. Get out that damn window being nosy and shit. Too bad. Hey, god damn. Yo, man. Sheesh. Too bad Alex Jones can't talk right now, bro. He got a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? If you know where I'm really getting at, right? Let's keep moving. So, yeah, man, I seen what people were seeing, though, and hey, if you know that he left on the damn bus and he's gone out of New York City and he's back in Atlanta, how the fuck you don't know where he is? I bet. Cool, man. By the time they get him, they gonna say, oh, he unalived himself. Queenie! You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hurry up with this damn video. She fucking my shit up. Now, I'm gonna get off that. Now, Putin's chilling map. Putin's chilling map showing the 14 United States cities Russia could nuke. Putin, why you got a map, bro? Why you? Come on, man. Damn. And Putin warned the West, which is United States and their affiliates, about dangers of nuclear war in his State of the Union address the other day. Putin said Moscow, which is Russia, has the capability to hit targets on U.S. soil. Okay, he had to reiterate that at the State of the Union address he had the other day. All right, and he showed a chilling map, I guess, to his people, the 14 cities that he could possibly hit, or he wants to hit allegedly in the United States. Huh? All right. Syria, man. If y'all pay attention to like Damascus, Syria, uh, Jordan, shit like that, some of those names are in the Bible, and it's a lot. The ones I just named too, and it's many more. They all into it, bruh. This shit biblical than a bitch. And Trump, I don't trust your ass. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers though. But something up with Trump. And you got Elon Musk, and then your whole cabinet pick is weird as shit. Because people, even the ones that look like him, are saying, hey, them some strange folks you pick. You see what I'm saying? How he done backtracked on y'all ass? Trump gonna save us. Don't put your trust in man. A man can't save you, all right? He might can save you from drowning if his ass know how to swim, but if he don't, he can't save you then. He ain't got no lifesaver. He ain't got no long-ass pole to give you. You see what I'm saying, motherfucker. Watch how this shit flip-flop in January. If he makes it, I don't know. But anyway, he probably will. Because it's all gotta, hey man, it's written. It's written. That's all I can say. So, let's go here. Yeah, so Putin's chilling map showing 14 United States cities Russia could nuke, and Putin warned the West about dangers of nuclear war in his State of the Union address, right? Syria tells United States that them being in Syria is illegal, with bases set up in areas that are rich with oil and gas. Why am I not surprised? Right? Oh, United States over there where the oil and gas at, baby, because we watching that shit. We guarding that shit. It ain't even our shit. We don't get no damn. We watching that. That's what's wrong with us. We can't mind our own damn business. We got oil and gas too. Why are we over there? Didn't Syria just say United States? They are telling United States that being in Syria is illegal. And you got bases set up in areas that are over in their areas that are rich with oil and gas. United States think they Debo off Friday and shit. But what did Craig do? Knocked his ass out with that motherfucking brick. He could have popped him, though. He could have popped his ass. He knocked him out with that fucking brick, though. Huh? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. United States big. They gonna fall even harder, watch. Being that big, ain't they? I don't know. We gonna see, though. So Biden ordered 2 airstrikes in November 2024 against Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, meaning probably corporation, of facilities in Syria. These were facilities used by Iran and their affiliated militia groups. Ooh-wee. Biden. Use up. Ooh-wee. Yep. That's part of the plan to get this shit rolling. So when Trump get in there, he has to do his part to keep that shit rolling. Watch what I tell you. This is all planned. This is from day one before they stank ass was even born. This is the plan. You cannot not go along with the plan. Obama went along with the plan, didn't he? See? You was so hooked on a little melanin. Guess what? You wasn't paying attention to he too was going along with the plan. Him and Michael. Yeah, I said it. Now what? Him and Michael. Now, FEMA releases nuclear info on what to do. It's a what to do list if the United States is hit with a nuclear weapon. What do they know? Right? What do they know? Because have we ever, not in my lifetime, I've never heard it so much of FEMA coming out every 3-4 days talking about reminding you, whether they trying to program it in your psyche or what. The thing is, they keep reminding us, like, don't forget that this shit's on the website now. And we done told y'all stank ass what to do before, what to do during, and what to do after. So don't come crying talking about, I didn't know. No, it's out there. They keep putting it out in the news. They keep putting this shit out to remind you. So what do they know? Like, that's what I'm saying. In my whole life, I've never heard of us having to prepare for some nuclear. Never. That's how you know. We right around the corner, goddammit. But you can do what you want to do. Just like FEMA saying. You can do what you want to do. We done warned you, though. Alright? You can do what you want to do, though. You can keep whistling and blowing bubble gums and digging in your ass walking down the street all you want. Alright? You ain't gonna have no ass in a minute. You ain't gonna have no ass to dig in, right? Shit. Is the Biden administration pushing us closer to WW3? We shall see, because January ain't got here yet, and then you gotta wait to when? January 20th. That's at the end of that month. It ain't like he getting there January 1st, people. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. So as global anxieties intensify, there's now a map, like I said, showing 14 principal locations in the United States that could be in danger of a Russian nuclear onslaught. So Putin showed his at his State of the Union address meeting thing. And of course, United States also have a map showing, 14 locations that they're going to have, the watch list. It's a fucking watch list. Good morning, Crystal. It's a watch list. All right. So, yeah. And think about it. This year almost up. So, anyway, Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov says the United States is attacking Russia by proxy of the Ukrainian regime and is helping it. And is helping it bombard Russian territory with long-range missiles. All right. And they keep, okay. And so the foreign minister under Putin says he blames the West / United States and its affiliates for the reincarnation of the Cold War, which could lead to WW3. And he said this at the Organization for Security and Cooperation meeting in Malta. He says United States needs to listen to Russia and not send any troops into Ukraine for support. It would be dangerous. Remember when I was saying NATO is supposed to send 100,000 NATO troops from different areas like Germany, any NATO affiliate, they're coming from, that's where the 100,000 is going to come from. Those different countries or whatever, those different nations. All NATO, though, to help Ukraine. Ukraine already lost the war, if you did not know this, right? They have officially already lost. That's why they're going to send these 100,000. Evidently, they ain't did it yet. But when they do, you will know. Now, Trump's supposed to meet up with Zelensky today. Today is Saturday. He's supposed to meet up with Zelensky and other European leaders at the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Now, what happened at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris in 2019, the 900-year-old building caught on fire, which caused devastating structural damage. All right, so it's about to be reopened. All right, it's a 900-year-old building and shit. But anyway, that could be significant, though, if you want to dig deep into that, but I'm not, because it really don't matter. But China calls on all its citizens to leave Syria. I was just talking about Syria as soon as possible because China and Trump. China says they telling their citizens, man, come on, get y'all ass up out of there as soon as possible. I'm telling y'all now, you can stay your snake ass over there if you want, but I'm telling you, get out of there. Now, at least I'm going to do that for you. Get out of there, bro. It's finna be some shit, right? China sanctions 13 American military companies for selling weapons to Taiwan. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be China and Trump. Now, turn your shit off, man. Damn. I'm almost done though. So China calls. Okay, I said that. See what I'm saying? China sanctions 13 American military companies. That's not good for selling weapons to Taiwan. So you know when they sanction stuff, it's like really cutting you off at the neck. Done. Like when Biden had put sanctions on Putin's gold and all that shit. I was like, how can he do that? That's his gold and shit. Crazy shit. But anyway, China said, I got something for your ass, America. I got some, well, should I say Trump? I got something for you, Trump, when you get in there doing all these tariffs and shit. Because, see, don't forget that China has a lot of control. They got a lot of land in America. Everything damn near made in China. People been saying for years and years and years that Walmart is what? China's warehouse might as well be. Puh. This might as well fucking be China. You know what I'm saying? As far as all the shit that we get from like Japan, China, you know, the chips and all of that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not potato chips, motherfucker. Right? Not potato chips. All right. So, yeah, man, China, that's a big call. If you did not know, that is a very big call. And he's doing that because we've been selling weapons to Taiwan. All right. And these are sanctions on 13 American military companies. Not just any companies. Military companies. That's a problem. So you know we're going to have something to say about that. So anyway, out of all of Trump's cabinet picks, not one black person. I looked at it and I don't think not one black person. So if you were black and you voted for Trump, you get what you vote for. And if you're white, if you're Asian, if you're Korean, wherever, whoever voted for Trump, you're going to get what you asked for. This is what you voted for. All right? Remember that. I said that from the beginning. When the shit hit the fan, thank yourself for voting. Nobody should have voted for nobody. That's how strange it was. And that's how strange some of we the people are by still fucking voting. You might as well have not voted. So and see how that went. You see what I'm saying? What happens if we don't vote, motherfucker? Have you ever thought of that? So anyway, China is also banning exports of rare minerals. This is also huge. This is huge right here. Now these rare minerals are used in defense products to the United States, blocking the exports, right? And some of these rare minerals is going to have an impact on pharmaceuticals. China ain't playing. That's what I'm saying. United States think they bad as shit, but they've been playing that back and forth shit so much where you fucking need a motherfucker like China. You fucking need all the people you've been doing business with. You gonna still need them, even though it can be debated that they'll need us before we need them. But I don't think that's necessarily true because they already want to cut us off. But they just want to be done with America. Keep it a G with you. But they still, United States still butting their ass and shit. Sending troops here, sending troops there, as if motherfucker just gonna let you do that. They not gonna let you do that. Right? Would it be crazy if they really do what United States doing? Like China send their troops over here and shit, just in case type shit, like we doing. North Korea send their troops over here just in case it ain't nothing. We just sightseeing, bitch. Huh? Russia send them some troops. Iran send them some troops over here. See how that it's not a good look. See that? It really is not a good look. But United States is set up a little bit of everywhere because they think since they have NATO with them. See, even United States has to have some backup. Have to have some help. We ain't that motherfucking bad. Why you think there's a NATO? If you do your research on who those NATO countries are, they're really not in my interest anyway. They are how do you spell that shit? NATSZIS. That's what they are. Not like us. But y'all voted for this motherfucker. All right, cool. So anyway, people, that was a little update. You know what I'm talking about? Do what you will with that. All right. Let me see if somebody. Nobody saying nothing. Identify voting needs to stop. It helps no one. We have it in Chicago that looks like trash. We have an embarrassment that looks like trash. We have it in New York that looks like trash. Right. Everybody's on some other shit. Yeah, and if you talking about the migrant thing, Rudy B. Moore, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but Chicago mayor was like wanting to help them and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. All right. Okay, so that's it for that. Anyway, people, that's all I had to say, right? That's it.